Caminito del Rey was once known as one of the most dangerous hikes in the world, and I signed up for it.
Damn, it's horrible, isn't it?
Port Day in Malaga, Spain, one of the stops on my 13-day Europe cruise with Norwegian Bliss, and it was easily one of the most unforgettable. Now, I could have stayed in town, grabbed some sangrias and some tapas, and relaxed, but instead I signed us up for this crazy hike. Now, this hike was once known as one of the most dangerous hikes in the world, and it still feels sketchy because you're hanging off the side of a cliff. And to be honest, the night before this hike, I couldn't sleep at all, worried about it, and I actually even took a seasickness pill to help me relax before I went, because I am super afraid of heights. You're walking on a narrow wooden path bottled onto the cliff side, hundreds of feet above the river. Now, the first part was pretty easy, but then it gets scarier and scarier. And by the way, this hike is only about 4.3 miles. So in the beginning, it was a nice relaxing walk actually, and the views were fantastic. The views along the whole way were fantastic actually, but this first part wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. It's the next part when you come across, it get higher and higher and higher, that gets really scary, and you can see through the slats in the wooden pathway. You're walking on a narrow wooden path, boated into the cliffside, hundreds of feet above the river. And it seems very scary. I'm not going to lie, there are a few moments where I question my life choices. And then there's a glass platform and a suspension bridge that sprays just enough to make you think you're about to fall off.
Damn, it's horrible, isn't it? No, honestly, people are coming so fast. I don't like it.
In hindsight, I wish I stopped on that bridge to take a photo, but I was too scared to stop and turn around. But wow, was it worth it? The views, they're insane, and the scale is just unreal. You feel like a tiny speck in the middle of this massive natural wonder. Honestly, this was one of the craziest, most epic things I've done. This was one port day I'll never forget. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.